This is Jeannie from Paws Acupuncture, and today we have another question and answer session. Feel free to leave any questions you have about your pets, holistic health care for pets, and that sort of thing in the comments, and I'd be happy to do a video about it. Thanks. Thanks to a wonderful subscriber who left a comment that she wants me to talk about depression in dogs. Now, I'm not sure if her dog is depressed or if she just wants a general answer. So this video encompasses things that may be causing depression in your dog. So there are a couple things you definitely want to rule out before you decide what is making Fido depressed, right? Did this depression or behavior come on suddenly, or when you adopted the dog, perhaps it was always just depressed or acting mopey, things like that? Has it always been a sad dog, or was it once a happy dog and then all of a sudden became depressed, or did it happen over time? And sometimes these things are hard to figure out because we're not really paying attention to those things until one day you look over and you go, this dog's not happy anymore. When did I miss this? Is your dog showing any signs of pain or illness? Because that could be a huge factor in why it's acting this way. Now, I'm not going to go into the signs and symptoms of pain in this video because it would make it too long. I've created a whole nother video called Is My Dog in Pain? Question and answers, signs and symptoms your dog may in pain a couple months ago. So I'll leave the link in the description. You can go check that out. Our pets are emotional sponges, so they pick up everything that we're going through, and they pick up what's going on in the house and the home and around and their surroundings. So, has there been some arguments in your household? Perhaps some stress, maybe a divorce or breakup causing someone to move out that the animal was attached to, or just got used to the routine of that person being there? Has there been a change in the family? Things like that could be making your dog or cat depressed. Another factor could be, is there a new baby in the house? So this dog or cat is no longer the only child. He's not getting the attention he used to get. Is he competing for attention? Does he feel left out? Does he feel replaced? Is there a change of routines? This could be another big factor. Grief could be a very big cause for depression, as you probably know yourself. If you're grieving the loss of someone, whether it's someone who's passed away or perhaps a relationship that's died, you are grieving, and so are your pets. So was there another pet in the family that passed on that your dog or cat was attached to, or at least just got used to them being around? Did your dog's best friend move? You know, the dog next door who he was friends with that he talked to across the fence. Did he move and he lost his best friend? Is your dog or cat missing a certain person or another animal? Maybe someone from the doggy daycare center no longer goes there that your dog was hanging out with, and now your dog's best friend is gone. So it could be things like this that your dog's never going to be able to tell you, right? Because you just don't know what it is. If you cannot pinpoint the depression, you know, a death in the family, a divorce, a breakup, things like that, that you can say, oh, it was definitely this, then I would certainly recommend taking your pet to the vet for a checkup, because you want to rule out any illness, injuries, and problems before they get worse. One of my favorite things, as you probably know, to recommend for any kind of emotional trauma, depression, anxiety, etc., to all people and pets is the Bach flower rescue remedy. Now, in this little tiny yellow bottle are 5 flower essences that are put together for stress, anxiety, grief, trauma, fear, and emotional upsets. And they work together as a team. And this is a very effective little yellow bottle that you could add to your pet's water every day, or spray on a cookie, or even massage in their ears, or the little yin tong point, the acupoint. And it will not make your pet loopy, it will not interfere with meds, and you can find it online. There's so much to say about the Bach flower rescue remedy, how it works, its benefits, the specific flower essences in it, that I've created its own YouTube video for it, and I will put the link below in the description box. It's called Bach Flower Rescue Remedy for Pets and People with Anxiety, Fear, Grief, and Rescue Pets. And this may be the one thing that will help. Now, it's not going to cure depression, it's not going to cure anything, but it takes the edge off. One of the flower essences inside the Bach flower remedy is clematis, and this flower remedy is used for animals and people who seem unhappy or withdrawn into themselves, sleep too much, seem depressed, maybe mopey, unresponsive, or even bored, and maybe senile with memory loss. So this is a specific one. I first would recommend using the rescue remedy first. And then if the dog or cat is still very depressed, you can add the clematis along with the rescue remedy. But give the rescue remedy 1 or 2 weeks to kick in to see if that helps first before you add in another flower essence. You can change the energy of a home or office by playing some nice calming music. Leave it on all day for your pets. There's several YouTubes out there made specifically for pets that you can leave on all day that have calming music, and it's much better than leaving the news on for them. If you're into the healing power of crystals and gemstones, there are a few great ones that are used for depression and anxiety and help calm the mind. Clear quartz is one of the most powerful crystals you can use. Rose quartz is an etheric bubble bath of love. Amethyst clears energy. It's used for grief, forgiveness, and stress. You can't go wrong with any of those 3 above. Jasper is very grounding and nurturing and very healing. And use any gemstone you're drawn to, because that may be the one that your pet needs. Place it in the room, under your dog's bed, or on the collar. And if you don't believe in gemstones, just skip this part. And one of the best things you can do is give your pet some extra loving during this trying time. I hope this video helped. Thanks so much for the question. For more information on holistic pet services, barking Zoom consultations, online classes, and books for people and pets, visit the 4Paws Acupuncture website, 4pawsacupuncture.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a pawsome day.